Yes, this is Jun Tzu, fucking 2009, Sheffield Steel City Cyphers. Gonna show you a little poetic fucking pilgrimage. Let me explain it, check it.
The temperature outside is several below freezing and I'm breathing in toxic air with no reasoning. The season's been bland, like lamb with no seasoning. I'm feeling deprived, like man's flanges got plans for leaving him. He wonders if he died, would people even be bothered to be grieving him? Or were the people that said they believed in him just deceiving him, just to be pleasing him? He cuffs the disease in him rather than trust his reasoning. Sluts appeasing him, so he puts the green in him. His eyes mellow, and his thoughts are leaving him. He feels worthless and his mind agrees with him, so time isn't healing him. Poetry is his only release. He says his rhymes are relieving him, and people can see the signs, there's no doubt in believing him. But he says he believes, and what he believes he perceives in him. He believes that the planet's formation is equal to the eve of men, and he believes that evil is spread with the seed of them, until men's own dreams have been seized from them. Then they're left hopeless, with not a single drop of concentration that's left to focus. Like the destruction of a great nation that has been plagued by flames and then locusts. I've never heard of a vacation. It's been more like vacate the premises without further notice. What I learned from the world is that the world is explosive. So I'm not here to unite the cultures and wear a multicolored coat like Joseph. I cause division. I place my pen upon the shores and split the oceans like Moses. I believe each country has its own secret motives in controlling these universal soldiers. My thoughts are becoming unbearable, like I'm holding golden hot boulders on top of my head in a pit full of swollen cobras. Below are the roaches and above are the vultures. I'm feeling trapped like a wounded animal encircled by punches. The end feels close to us, so raise your glasses and have a toast to us. Toast to the ghost of us. Most of us boasted with the best of the both of us, but test the devotedness and see the results it gets. Confidence catapults the kids, consciousness to monstrous proportions. His capabilities are launched forward with the power of 4,000 horses. More destruction is caused than 4 warring forces. Heads are laying the floors removed from the sources. Mountains of corpses from the bloody wars that have haunted its warriors' thoughts since the first torches. So send blessings to the cursed sorceress who speaks forth to us. Tell her she receives nothing but remorse from us, for her magic is vile and it is coarse to us. I am set on course to thus smash this political regime to dust. I'll wipe the slate clean like Mr. Muscle with one flush, cause my troops are bulletproof like monks that won't budge. I've cut deep to the roots, ripped out trunks and seen beneath was just sludge. And I did the same to the scene. I ripped these MCs till I seen they were mugs. Most of them are square jokers that just claim to be thugs, following fashions, wearing a pair of sunglasses, earrings, a man bag and a pair of some Uggs. I mean, this is England. I thought it was America that had the Crips and the Bloods, but as usual, they just ship their bullshit to us. Just give a hopeless kid, listen, just give a hopeless kid a full clip to bust and just see what he does. Just look around at the world and see what machinery does. Human beings are not becoming easy to love. No, in fact it's quite the opposite. Cause the evil in people here, I'm seeing lots of it. To the point in which my brain is losing the plot with it. Tick-tock and there's no stop to it. There's no lock to pick, it's like I hit a brick wall. But I'm desperate for survival, so I'm beaten unconscious and thrown into the cesspits of the Bible. Desperate for survival, I'll call out quotes from the Bible. And this is the revelation of St. John, the lonesome disciple. You see, let me explain this to you. My name means nothing. My heritage is worthless. My father's work and my forefathers' toil cannot purchase redemption, for our curse was to work the soil. All of our days and waste all of our nights. Though some chose to go against the grain, some chose to fight. In a world with governments, there will always be rebellions. And democratic votes don't work when there's demonic hosts and most of the folks voting. Please excuse me cause my throat's choking. I often wonder what's in these cigarettes that I'm smoking. And I laugh when they say that drug dealers are evil because of the fact that they're supplying substances that kill people. Yet the government keeps cigarettes legal. So what's the difference cause I sell weed? Where's the moral dilemma in being an off-license assistant? You're still supplying fiends with a daily dose of nicotine. So don't tell me I'm chatting bollocks, sitting by your till all day watching alcoholics selling the the big issues with one thing in mind, and that's the bottle of B&J at the end of the night. And who am I kidding with B&J? It's more like a bottle of white lightning. It's quite frightening, I must admit. Excuse my French, but this city life is just some fucked up shit. Forget selling big issues, I'd rather tell you the issues. I don't approve of your shit views, you've misused your authority. And the funniest thing is that our suppressors are the minority. We're just wrapped up within that hypocrisy. TV shows turn your life into a mockery. Every night you become your TV's property. I often wonder if people think properly. I don't care about your fashion and I don't care who copies me. I just hope you listen and one day find the key to your prison. But until then, that was a little poem I've written. Get the kids in there, get the kids in.